Our first guest, what can you say about this man? A tremendous human being, a great friend of ours, a legend in the world of show business, unique, redefined the culture of comedy, one of the funniest people on the planet. On May 28th, he'll be honored with a television special entitled One Night Only, an all-star comedy tribute to Don Rickles. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, Don Rickles. Don, come on up. Don. Look at that. Standing O, buddy. Very nice. Good to see you, Don.
I'm not ready yet, David. I'm not ready.
Okay.
Those people up there, I guess that's Abraham Lincoln's family. Good luck to you. Go a little higher, you'll be out in the streets selling Frankfurter. Dave.
Don.
Dave.
Don.
That's it. Okay. Nice to see my good friend Paul.
Hello, Don Rickles.
Hello, Paul. How are you?
Great to see you,
Guys
sir.
in the band are a little fed up, but don't worry about it.
That's, yeah.
And the lovely lady there that sang during commercial. You never let these people perform, but you're very wonderful, dear. Good luck
Alicia,
to you in your plan.
Hey, isn't that nice?
Now listen to me, Don.
Wait a minute. I got to turn myself around in these
fancy,
schmancy chairs.
I
See, when you get older, the underwear gets stuck in the canal.
It's certainly food for thought. Don,
that was a good one, Dave.
thank you very much. Now listen, here I must apologize to you because I know why you're using the cane. I knew absolutely nothing about your recent ailment. I had no idea until today, and people were telling me this thing. By God, you're lucky to be alive. Tell people what this is.
I know what to do, Dave.
Okay.
Tell people what. Ladies and gentlemen, I only wish you good luck with your health and so forth. From left field, my doctor came over the house to say hello and have some fun with us, and he's a good man. Dr. Geller, and he's wonderful. And he came over the house, and he said, I had a little pimple on my leg, Dave, that's all. And he said, well, you got a little pimple. I said, yeah. He looked at it, and said, you're going to the hospital. You know these doctors, they get lonely. So I said, no, doc, there's no time for jokes, please. No, you're going to the hospital. Long story short, it's a disease called, maybe you know it, Dave, I can't even pronounce it, vaginitis, something, I don't know how to pronounce it, but...
necrotizing fasciitis. Is that it?
That's it, Dave. That's why you got the show.
Yeah.
Anyway, see, I would have had that, but I can't pronounce that.
What is that?
It's a form of, it's a disease, a flesh-eating disease.
Well, that's that flesh-eating bacteria.
Yes, that's right.
Oh,
and if it goes to the knee, I wind up with Johnny Depp as a pirate. Anyway, that was one of my best jokes, gang.
Yeah. So they have to perform surgery.
Yeah, they did. So, Dave, I got right to the hospital, gang, and I laid down in the bed, and 2 months later, those guys come, you know, with the sheets, and they throw you into the gurney, you know, 1, 2. They think it's a game, you know, sort of like Jimmy Fallon show. Anyway, no, Jimmy's a good guy. I'm kidding him. I talked to him, and he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, Hey.
But you're okay? You're healthy?
Well,
Everything's
thank
good?
God. I did 4 shows already with a cane sitting in a chair.
Right.
And thank God people like you were kind to me and they enjoyed it. And it was very different and very difficult. As you know, when you live by the desk, you don't have to do anything. But,
That's right.
so Dave, running up and down, you know, I'm always, when I performed, I
Yes.
always ran up and down and so forth. And now I sat in the chair and God willing, they say, oh, who knows, but I should be able to get rid of the cane and
Good.
tap dance my way to fame.
Good. Now, we were talking about you and the people that you have known, and you know everybody in show business, of course, but also you've known and been friends with many, many presidents. Run us through the list of who you were friends with and what the relationship was.
Well, the highlight of my life was doing the Ronald Reagan inaugural. And Frank Sinatra is a good friend of mine. He died, you know.
I heard he passed.
And that's why I can do something about him, because what can he do to me now? Anyway, he was a great hero of mine, yes. Frank was. And he said, Don, I was in Hawaii, he said, Don, you're going to come to Washington, and for Reagan, you're going to be at the inaugural. I said, hey, Frank, he's not, the cabinet, sure enough, he was right. The cabinet says, oh, no, not Rickles. What are you kidding? Going to make us all look like jerks? We're not, no, forget it. Yeah. And Frank said, God rest his soul, he said, if you don't have Rickles, you're not going to have me.
Oh,
and I thought
that's a friend, that's a buddy.
That's right.
Yeah. Was this the first?
Second inauguration.
Second inauguration.
And I went to, and they had all the Marine Guards when we got there. You know, my wife isn't used to that. I have a wonderful wife. She was connected with show business. She managed, you know, worked in an office for agents. And I said, Bob, we're gonna do the inaugural. And she said, that sounds exciting. I married a Valium. Anyway.
Hold on. We'll be right back with Don Rickles, ladies and gentlemen. Don Rickles back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so it's Frank Sinatra standing up for you, gets you to go perform MC at the second inaugural for Ronald Reagan.
Right.
Yeah.
And Ronald Reagan, I knew as governor, you know. In fact, I had a cousin going for life, and I called him and I said, Ronnie, baby, you'll take care of it. And he didn't call, and my cousin died. But, oh, that's a joke, that's a joke.
Is that a joke? That's a joke.
The Polish kid over here went, he died?
Yeah.
Anyway.
We seat the Polish people right there.
Don't
right
be.
Over there.
Don't turn on me,
okay,
Dave. You're doing so good. Don't turn on me. You were going along like the sweetheart I know you are, and now you got that little Nazi attitude that you were coming up with. A little Nazi attitude. I don't need that, Dave.
I couldn't help myself.
Oh, God, I don't need that. I count on you as a dear friend.
All right.
Since Johnny passed away, rest his soul, it's all you now.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I was up in the house. Geez, I had to go and pack for him. Anyway, you know, he's retiring. Look how excited they got. He's going back to his wife in the middle of the West, and he's going to milk cows until he dies. That's what he's going to do. What are you going to do there? You're going to sit around with your son and go, hey, honey, bring more milk. Bring more milk. I don't know what the hell you're going to do, but I wish you luck, Dave.
Thank
Nobody
you very
brought
much.
that. I really do. And I do. And I'll be honest with you, Dave, because I'm not going to lie to you. It's time.
Yeah.
You know, walk away while you're a winner, guy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Ferguson just quit, but nobody knows about it. Anyway, they're all quitting. Everybody's walking around quitting. I don't know.
Yeah, no, things to do. Sure.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm going to have a little belt of booze while you talk.
All right. All right. So now, the inauguration.
Right.
The president sworn in again.
Right.
They turn the proceeding over to you.
Right.
What happens?
I swear to you, Dave, I never write anything I've ever done on the stage. I'm kind of proud of. I've never had, except for television, but everything I do, I did myself. And it all started like in a car or with having dinner, and I'll say something. It became my performance. But, and they say the insult guy, but please believe me, I'm never mean-spirited, and I'm never angry, and I'm just, it's all in fun. And I've gone this far to get on this. And so, see, Bill, it's the attitude, the attitude. Anyway, that's what you gotta teach them, attitude.
It's the attitude.
See, the young comics, they come up
They
today,
don't
they
know.
go, up your bing, and take your mother and your boom.
That's right.
I don't do that, and that's why I'm on this.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, I'm kidding.
I know you are.
The young people, I wish them luck, but hey, they laugh. The kids laugh at some of
you're
that
fine.
stuff. I'm fine. Thanks, Dave.
Thanks.
He became my new psychiatrist. I'm fine.
Right.
But Dave, I swear to God, you've been a wonderful friend, and it's a sad thing with Johnny Restiso gone, and you now leaving, and Jimmy Kimmel, I think, is adorable.
Oh, he's a very nice
He's doing
guy.
a good job, and
does a great job.
you know, and Jimmy Fallon's great. But
he is.
I'd be on the show, but I don't play ping pong.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway,
Hey, look. Look.
now hey, that's a clever joke, folks.
that's
that's
good.
a clever joke.
Good. And look. The Polish guy is waving.
Yeah. Good luck to you, son.
Yeah.
If you're Polish, move back. Move back. No, I'm proud of the Polish people. Remember what you said in World War II? Run!
Yeah.
Anyway, no, you didn't say that. I was in World War II, and I never met one of you guys. Anyway, I was in the jungle in the Philippines. Where were you? You were sitting in Indiana with your mother going, "Can I take a walk with your mom?"
Yeah.
And I was getting my can shot off by those guys walking around going, "Oh."
Now let's.
Now, the Japanese people, that's a joke. The war's over and we're all friends. When you jump in, Dave, say something.
You the night of the
Take your time.
inauguration.
Don't be nervous.
The night of the inauguration, you turn yourself loose, and what happens? Did we?
Well, Frank,
we
they
covered
said,
that yet?
they said, well, what is he going to do?
Yeah.
And Frank said, whatever he wants.
Sure.
And I walked out, and to my memory, you can see it on YouTube or Yogle, whatever the hell they call it, you know. And all you guys with the typewriters and all, I don't do that. I used to, the phone for me, it was the phone, you know.
Exactly.
Now my wife for 17 hours. You know,
Yeah.
but what did you want to say?
I said, is she doing a lot of shopping online?
None of your business. No, those days are over with the jewelry and all. Now it's all fake stuff, and we don't go for that kind of money anymore. You know what I mean? Because I'm, May 8th, and this is no gifts, I'll be 88. And you know what, Dave, and I know your age, but that's not the point. Don't you often sit back and say, where did the time go? I really do that.
It's impossible not to.
I swear to God. That's
It's unfathomable. I
Believe
mean,
me.
in the blink of an eye, my friend.
Yeah, it does. It
Blink
does.
of an eye.
And you went through pretty good damage yourself. But thank God you came out okay. When you did, no, it's true. He went with his heart and so forth. And that's, you know,
That was a
you,
big
you lay
deal.
in the hospital and you say, it's all over. And I talk to God, but he's always out of town when I call.
Now, tell him about the big night coming up. It's going to be produced next week, I think.
Yeah, it's
a tribute to Don Rickles. It's going to be everywhere, all over every cable network. A night honoring and saluting you, richly deserved. And if there is a person who stands alone as a domineering force in the world of comedy and entertainment,
Oh, my goodness.
it would, and you'd be on that list too.
Dave leading the Jew, 2-0. Never thought you'd come up with a big one like that. Never
No,
thought.
no.
Now I look bad. You top me.
No, you look great. You can see the man alive, and thank God. And again, I'm so sorry I didn't know about the thing. I'm so glad you're healthy.
No, thanks for nothing. Everybody else called me.
I didn't know. Nobody told me.
That was the same thing when I did the Friars thing. Nobody else. I don't know. Nobody knows. I don't know. What do? You live in a cabin nowhere? Where the hell do you live?
You wanted to keep it quiet.
Yeah,
well, you kept it quiet because nobody told me.
That's right.
Who did you tell?
Who did I tell?
Yeah.
Big people.
Well, there you go. It's just that easy.
What a night, huh, gang? You thought it was going to be a bum night, huh?
Yeah. Performing at the Community Theater, Turlock, California, May 17th. The great Don Rickles, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you, my friend. Good to see you. Thank you for laughing. Yeah. We'll be right back with Carmen Lynch, everybody.